Hello, it's 6 a.m. Good morning. Welcome to the Star Breakfast News on your Simply the Best dial 103.5 FM. I am Nurein Abass. The headlines in a jiffy. And coming up this morning, we sincerely apologize for that technical glitch. But coming up this morning, Member of Parliament for North Tongue accuses SNIT of not being forthright in the alleged sale of its majority stake in 6 hotels to a Greek minister, Brian Echampon, as he charges Trash to thoroughly investigate the matter. Also coming up, Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs, Dr. Kwache downplays likelihood of an early disbursement of the third tranche of IMF bailout to stabilize the cedi, as he hints the fund may want the cedi to depreciate to its true value. And later, we'll take you to the Oforikro municipality, where coaches have begun a campaign to align students with courses that reflect their innate aspirations. Later, elsewhere in the world, Iran's president Raisi killed in a helicopter crash. State media confirms. Details of these stories are coming up. But first, let's remind you of our affiliate stations.
Star News is coming to you live on Ultimate 106.9 FM in Kumasi, Empire 102.7 FM in Takrady, Zeps 95.9 FM in Zebila, Nissim 100.1 FM in Lamshao, My Star Radio in the USA, also live on Facebook on Star 103.5 FM and on starfm.com.gh around the world. This is Star 103.5 FM. Star News. Informed, in depth, in touch.
Many thanks to you for choosing Star News. Let's begin this morning. The Member of Parliament for North Tongue, Samuel Okuyeto Ablakwa, is accusing the Social Security and National Insurance Trust of not being forthright in the alleged sale of its controlling 60% stake in 6 of 8 hotels to a Greek minister, Dr. Brian Echampon. The hotels in question are the Trust Lodge Hotel, Elmina Beach Resort, Red Royal Hotel, Labadi Beach Hotel, La Palm Royal Beach Resort, and Buzia Beach Resort. In a petition to the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice Trash over the development, Ablakwa decried the conduct of SNIT as he charged the Commission to thoroughly investigate the matter.
If you look at the 5 reliefs that I'm seeking, the investigation must necessarily involve SNIT. SNIT must also be investigated for their conduct. Because if you look at how SNIT went about this whole transaction, ignoring the shareholders, taking them by surprise, engaging in arm twisting, there was no fair play. You can tell that clearly there were insiders who conspired to set the stage for this state capture. So SNIT must be investigated. And I am glad that the letters I have intercepted, the current Director General, Mr. Osafu Mafo, is the one who signed them, and he's the one continuing with this deal. So all of them, from the Director General, including the Investment Department, all of them must be questioned. I expect the Shraj investigation to be thorough, impartial, and comprehensive. So SNIT's conduct, SNIT has not covered itself in glory. If you look at the letters that the lawyers of the Ridge Royal minority shareholders have written, it's very damning. And I expect Shraj to look at the conduct and to look at even the policy rationale. Why do you want to divest yourself of majority shares in hotels that are doing so well? Labadi Beach, paying dividends, doing so well. Ghanaian managed, they have employed over 700 people, doing so well. Why do you want to do away with such a cash cow? I hope that Shraj will attach all the seriousness and all the diligence to this petition.
You heard the Member of Parliament for North Tongue, Samuel Okuyeto Ablakwa. Now, the Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs, Dr. John Kwache, has downplayed the likelihood of an early disbursement of the third tranche of IMF bailout to stabilize the cedi. The Ghana cedi last week hit the 15 cedi mark at some forex bureau, recording an over 14% depreciation rate so far this year, with some analysts and financial sector players predicting the situation could worsen, with the city hitting as high as 18 cities or 20 cities by the end of the year. Parliament last Friday at an emergency sitting approved a $150 million guaranteed loan as government pushes for foreign inflow to stabilize the situation. But with the country also still unable to unlock the third tranche of $360 million from the ongoing IMF program as a result of its inability to make progress in its ongoing external debt restructuring program, Dr. Kwati says he doesn't believe the IMF would rapidly disburse $360 million to help stabilize the city even without an external debt restructuring MOU, asserting the Bretton Woods institution may be open to seeing the currency depreciate until it reaches its true value against the dollar. Let's have a listen.
I must say that the way I understand the IMF, for all you know, they may even be thinking that the city has not depreciated, to a high enough. They may be thinking that way because they also do their own calculations of where they think the equilibrium exchange rate should be. And for all you know, they have done their calculations, which is telling them that maybe we are not even near that so-called equilibrium exchange rate yet. And so when you say they may overlook it and then disperse the next tranche earlier, for all you know, they even want to see the exchange rate depreciate further. I'm not saying that is what they have decided, but it could be because they have done their own calculations and they know where the equilibrium exchange rate is.
You heard the Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs, Dr. John Kwachi. This is still the Starr Breakfast News. Now let's bring you more stories. As chairman of the Subsidiary Legislation Committee, Dr. Dominic Aine has described the recent increment in the cost of dialysis as an error. Kolebu and other public hospitals have increased from 380 cedis to 490 cedis the cost for treatment. Now, ranking member for the Health Committee, Kwabena Minta Kando, in a statement on the floor, charged Parliament to take steps to hold the increment given the challenges patients are going through.
Mr. Speaker, if this is not urgent, then I don't know what is urgent. Mr. Speaker, the number of people dying, if you are not able to afford dialysis, Mr. Speaker, the other option is that you are dying. And you say it's not important. We were all of the conviction that the government of the day will be responsible, will be sensitive to the plight of Ghanaians, and even come by a way of absorbing the cost. Only to bring a proposal to Parliament for an increment. Mr. Speaker, I think that as a matter of urgency, I want to use this platform to call on the minister responsible for finance to come back, Mr. Speaker, to come back to amend this particular act.
Meanwhile, Majority Chief Whip Frank Anodompre on his part disclosed the NHIA has allocated 2 million cedis to assist the poor renal patients. Then Sawem Edwajiri MP further directed the Health Committee to work towards getting Parliament to work towards getting more support for renal patients.
I was happy when the NHIS made some significant allocation, I think to the extent of 2 million Ghana cedis, to deal with the needy in terms of the offering of such services. However, the concern still persists. So what we should be doing as a house is to find out what we can do to deal with the problem altogether. I'm told an actuarial science has been engaged.
You heard the Majority Chief Whip Frank Anodompre. Now, career coaches are linking the reason why many workers literally drag themselves to work without any excitement to the lack of career guidance coaching in early stage schooling. These studies indicate that you would, for instance, be better motivated and energized to work if you choose courses and jobs that align with your innate abilities. Now, educationists in the Forikro municipality are on a course to help young children have a better sense of direction towards fulfilling careers. My colleague with Ultimate FM, Ivan Heathcote Fumado, was at the campaign and came through with this report.
A job satisfaction survey conducted by job recruitment solutions platform Jobberman in the year 2021 indicated that almost half of all workers in Ghana were planning on quitting their jobs. Apart from complaints of low remunerations, many said they did not derive satisfaction from the jobs they were doing. Experts have attributed this trend to the lack of proper career guidance and counseling at the early stages of education. A reason shared by the Municipal Education Director for the Furiko Municipality, Dorothy Oparibedu.
We need to meet the students to educate them on such programs. Before you choose, your interest should be there. You look at the environment where you are finding yourself so that they will sit down, think about it, and know the exact thing that they want to do and see if it will help them, because this is for their future.
Municipal Guidance and Counseling Coordinator Brigita Theresa Akodo observes another worrisome phenomenon of parents imposing courses on their children, a trend she says has left many frustrated pursuing careers that bear no correlation with their capabilities.
In my view, I think that parents should not be the sole dictators or those who should be choosing the careers for their work.
You heard a report by my colleague Ivan Heathcote from Ado. I'll bring you the extended version in subsequent bulletins. Now, before we go, Iran's President Ibrahim Raisi has been killed in a helicopter crash, state media has confirmed. That's it for the breakfast news this morning. When you log on to starfm.com.gh, you'll find more news updates there. I am Nurein Abass. Do have a great day.
Nurein, good morning to you.
Good morning, Francis.
I trust you're well.
I'm well, Francis.
How's your weekend? Good?
Good and restful.
Restful?
Yes.
That's very refreshing to hear from you. Talk about rest.
Exactly.
And you look refreshed as well.
I do, thank you.
Okay. What kind of week are you expecting?
I have a few stories to do, so I'm expecting a very busy week.
Busy
but
week.
all in all, a fruitful week.
Busy and fruitful week.
Yes.
I like the sound of that. Hi there, good morning. Welcome to Morning Star. Live here on Star 103.5 FM. We're also live on Ultimate FM in Kumasi. Live on Empire FM in Second Itakrade. Also live on Zeps FM in Zebula. Around the world, we're live at starfm.com.gh. Today is Monday. Monday, the 20th day of May 2024. I'm excited to be bringing you Morning Star this morning. And a couple of things will change. A couple of things we're adding to make your listening pleasure a lot more exciting. And it begins with the sports. Sports will no longer be a rundown. It will now be a chat. We'll give you a bit more than what you're used to. That will come your way every day, every Monday to Friday, from 6:15 to 6:25. Then we'll bring you Speak Right. Then we'll bring you our news review. Then after the news review, we bring you Court Today. We do First Check, Star Focus, and then all the other things begin to follow. So from now till 10 a.m., I tell you, you are going to absolutely love what we have for you today. So without further ado, it's 6:15. We'll begin with the sports chat right here on the Morning Star. For the sports chat right here on the Morning Star. His name is Jones Aji. He's ready, fired up and ready to go Just good morning to you.
Good morning.
How you doing, brother?
I'm very well, very well.
Okay.
Hope you're fine too.
Yes, I'm fine. It was a busy weekend for me as well, but a lot also happened over the weekend across the various disciplines of sports. Football, of course, is the biggest talking point. The Bundesliga has ended. The English Premier League has ended.
Yes.
The La Liga has also ended.
No.
Not yet.
Next week.
Next week they are done.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the Serie A?
Yeah, the Serie A is also done.
Serie A is done.
Yeah.
So why does Spain have to wait one more week?
I mean, I think in January, when the Christmas break,
they also go on a break.
So
then England too should be considering breaks too. Anyway, we'll talk about the international front in a minute. But here in Ghana, talk to me. What's going on with? Is it? Should we even start with Accra House of Folk?
The twin brothers.
Okay.
They are the twin brothers, and it seems as if they are sharing the pains, and fans of Accra House of Folk and fans of Asante Kotoko are sad. They are in pains. We are going to listen to the coach of Accra House of Folk, the Ivorian Charlie. He was down. The man was down. He was so much disappointed.
So they lost.
They lost.
They lost
to
Aduana.
And then, of course, on Saturday, Kotoko also lost to Samobredu's Brekum Chelsea. So, I mean, let's take a listen to
Abubakar Ouattara.
Yes, Abubakar Ouattara.
Okay.
We are playing badly. We don't have any motivation today. I don't understand what happened. Very disaster. It's disappointed completely. The key players who come out for nothing. All the plans are down. It's very difficult. But these boys, I can't understand them. Today you are good, tomorrow you are bad. I don't understand what happened. But today is very bad game. I don't have anything to say. Very bad game. But
your expression.
Take a chance. We played 90 minutes without any shoot on the goalkeeper. One shoot. I'm not happy. To be serious, I'm not happy.
So all House of Folk fans are not happy. The coach too is not happy. Bro, for born in in addition. I know he's not an Englishman. He's a Frenchman, so he's trying. He said what? 90 minutes, no shoot on target.
They had no shots on.
No, he said shoot. Don't be he said no shoot on target.
And then surprisingly, 4 games to go. They are 5 points away from the relegation zone.
What?
Yes.
Accra House of Folk.
Yes, Accra House of Folk are 5.
How the mighty have fallen.
Yes. So I mean, it tells you why he's so much disappointed, because he was brought in to make things very easy, and then it is not going as planned. And according to him, the 10 days ago they played brilliantly, and even that morning he was in full swing. Yes, that they were going to destroy Aduana, and then they didn't even have a shot at the goal of Aduana Stars, and he was so much disappointed. Well, for their the opposite coach, he can just praise his boys, and then he was happy with the win there. So let's listen to
Champion.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they have done very, very well, and they need to continue. We have 4 more games to go, and then they need to continue, because remember, 7 of our players have been suspended, and those playing, they are not our regular players. So you have to prove yourself to show the big men that you can continue with the team. So I believe that's why you see them running, making sure to take anybody they want, and I say a big kudos to them.
Right, so a big kudos to them. Okay, no problem. English,
I mean, so Aduana Stars are 3rd. They have 46 points.
Okay.
They are behind Samatex and the Nations FC. So Samatex have 55 points.
They are top of the league.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, Samatex are top of the league. They are 7 points away from Nations FC.
Okay.
So if they should win their next game, the next game is against Hearts of Lions.
Okay.
And Hearts of Lions are out of the relegation zone.
Okay.
And Hearts of Lions, since 2015, they came back recently. I don't think they would want to go back into Division 1 league. So that game is going to be a big game. And if Samatex should win that game, they'll just need, I think, 2 points to
win the league.
Crown, championship. So it is going to be a big game next weekend when Lions are the den. Kwando is a big place to go to. Okay. So
may I just take 20 seconds to sing for our House of Folk fans? Arose, arose, arose. Be quiet and don't be silly. Somebody's saying they're not being silly, but those are not my words.
No, it's not funny. It's not funny, because Great Olympics has 33 points, and they're in the relegation zone. Hearts of Folk has 38 points. Just 5 points difference.
So, what's going on?
Great Olympics has a game in hand, an outstanding game.
Hey.
Yes.
So if they win,
yeah,
they has to
get closer. But please, I don't think it would happen.
Togby won't be happy.
So they are twin brothers at 10th. Kotoko, they have 40 points, just above them, and they also lost. I mean, I don't know if you saw some of the videos. Some of their fans were crying.
Yeah.
So, people love these clubs. Like
bleeding
love
is bleeding.
It's not easy. It's not easy at all. So they also lost there, and well, because of time, let's switch.
Wait, the brother Kotoko too lost.
Yes.